Hello guys, welcome back to Unit 1, Lesson 2. First we will be discussing the answers from our previous video and we will learn our new lesson then. For our first question we got negative 46 times negative 2. When we multiply a negative number by another negative number, the answer will always be positive. And same goes for the next question, kind of. When we divide a negative number with a positive number, the answer will always be negative. For our next question, it's negative 40 plus 21. When we're adding a negative and a positive, we got to see which number is greater. In this case, 40 is the bigger number and it has a negative sign, so the answer will be a negative number. And for our next question, we got negative 15 minus 12. We can just simply rewrite this as an addition problem and solve it, and the answer will be a negative. For our last question, when we divide a negative number by another negative number, the answer will always be a positive. And now for today's lesson, we will be learning how to solve numerical expressions with integers. When we solve numerical expressions with integers, we use something called order of operations. When we use order of operations, we use an acronym called PEMDAS, which is PEMDAS. The P over here stands for parentheses. The E stands for for example, an exponent. And the M and the D stand for multiplication and division. And we always do this from left to right. And the last one, the A and the S stand for addition or subtraction, and this will also be done from left to right. So now let's do a bunch of practice problems to help understand this topic a little more better. Okay, so for our first question, we will be doing 3 minus 8 divided by 4. This is pretty simple. What we first do is we use order of operations, and the first thing we should be doing is division over here, and 8 divided by 4 is 2, so we do 3 minus 2, and the answer is 1. So the answer will be 1 for this question. For our second question, this is a little more trickier, or in case this is a bit longer, we got 4 plus 10 minus 9 divided by 9. This one here is a longer one. Even here, first we do division, so a 9 divided by 9 is 1, so let's just rewrite the whole thing with our new answer. 4 plus 10 minus 9 divided by 9 is 1. And now we solve this from left to right. 4 plus 10 is 14, and 14 minus 1 is 13. So the answer for this will be 13. For our next question, this one is even more trickier. We got negative 5 times 3 to the second power plus 4. And according to PEMDAS, the first thing we should be doing here is the exponent. So we just rewrite everything as normal and solve the first step. So negative 5 times 3 to the power of 2 will be 9 plus 4. And then we solve the multiplication. Negative 5 times 9 will be negative 45, and plus 4, my apologies, plus 4, and the answer will be negative 41. And for our last question, we are solving 7 plus 12 times negative 3 divided by negative 8 minus negative 5. So very first of all here, we will be solving the parentheses, because parentheses are the first thing in our step. So we write the same thing, 7 plus 12 times negative 3 divided by, and we can just rewrite this as negative 8 plus 5, which will be negative 3. And then we can just solve it from there. The same thing, we'll rewrite it again. 7 plus negative 36 divided by negative 3. And when we do this, what we can do is the division, which will be 7 plus negative 36 divided by negative 3 will be 12. And 7 plus 12 is 19. So our answer is 19. I hope these problems helped, and I will give you guys a few practice problems that you could solve, and I will tell the answers for these in the next video. And here are the 4 practice problems. Thank you guys. Bye.